Well, Bob Vollmer has so many things he wants to do every day. The only difference between Bob and the rest of us is that he actually does them, and that's been his life for 99 years.
Tonight, and only in Indiana, Kevin Rader and photographer Matt Wisner introduce us to the oldest state employee in Indiana.
Well, I'm getting my tripod out.
Bob Vollmer's just about seen it all.
Look through this instrument here.
But he sees it from a different perspective.
I'm leveling this up with my control point.
He surveyed nearly every inch of Obanonwood State Park in his capacity with the Indiana Department of Natural Resources.
This is strictly a one-man operation.
It used to be a 2- or 3-man operation, but technology's changed quite a bit over the span of his 55 years on the job with the department. He does put out a few reminders to keep his mind sharp, like the dummy get the battery note on his dashboard.
But it's pretty disgusting to drive 40, 50 miles with no battery.
Starting robotic connection.
The job requires staying up to date with the latest technology, which is no small feat.
You just turned 98, is that right?
Yeah, I'm getting close to 99.
That makes him the oldest state employee in Indiana and quite likely the oldest state employee in America, which has not gone entirely unnoticed.
Oh, one of my great-grandsons, my great-grandsons, asked his mother the other day if I knew Adam and Eve. I couldn't believe it. I know I'm an old, but I didn't know Adam and Eve.
But he does know Morse code, and he does know FDR was the first president he ever voted for.
Yeah.
Do you remember FDR?
You betcha I do. He's the guy that saved our ass. You got to remember, in depression, you don't want a depression. Anything but that, because you got to feed your kids. And if you don't have any money to buy it, you got to steal it. Mm-hmm. It's just that simple.
How long are you going to keep working? At 98, you should have retired 40 years ago.
I know it. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe you don't want to quit working. Nobody should quit. Just do something.
Is that the secret?
Yeah.
If there is one? I mean,
if there is one, yeah, because when you quit working, you start what they call rocking. I don't like the term, but that's what they do.
So the man who was born when Woodrow Wilson was president and graduated from Purdue and then started working with the DNR when JFK was inaugurated still has his draft card from World War II.
October 16th, 1940, on my draft card. It says, carry this card with you at all times. I still got it. I stopped carrying it because it's about wore out, but I don't think they're going to call me anymore.
That's because he's still needed here.
And there it is, I got it. Now see, that instrument's still pointing at me. It'll follow me no matter where I go.
He's not ready to rock.
You have to want to do something. You have to like it.
He's still on a roll.
In this life today, you never know how far you can go before you hit an obstacle.
In Harrison County, Kevin Rader, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
Kind of love that guy. Bob told Kevin the only thing that really burns him up these days is when kids say they have nothing to do. He says that really blows his mind.